They're going to have to respect the amount of engage and space that Astralis can create in these objective fights, but Mad Lions have a very good poke-heavy comp. So hard engage versus poke, how do they play it? Mad Lions want to take their time, they want to chunk them out, they want to ult. The cars used ult as well, and they only got cleanse out of Kobe. Chasey might look for an ult here.
Wallop goes in.
Not going to commit. Hilly. No flash, of course. They have the Nami tidal wave too.
Afraid. A lot of burst damage coming in. Coling now going in. A minion blocks a little bit of damage. The GP cannon barrage on the backside. They're looking to take down Hillsang. Heal has already been procced. Kabi now stepping forward, and first blood for the bot lane of Astralis.
Winning lane
area is just going to disengage. Carzzy has ultimate. They don't want to risk it. They don't have all the information they need to get aggressive here, but still about a 1K gold lead in favor of the Mad Lions. Part of that is local gold. 113 definitely overstaying, and now they've got more than enough damage to just pop him. Now a hook, the follow-up, that route is so long, there's no more claims, it's easy! Mad Lions, bot lane was a disaster, but this top lane fight is everything they could possibly want. Clean tank from Hillsang, a triple kill for the tree and the jungle. Mad Lions taking over.
All the kills went to the right target there for Mad Lions. Their mid-game Maokai getting towards that demonic embrace, getting the only AP damage on your team ahead is going to be so important in terms of itemization. They're going to herald this top tower, the whole thing's going to go down. And it's Astralis who opted into this lane swap. Mad Lions matched it, but the problem is Finn was in bot lane. Chasey actually stayed on this top side. It's a 4v3. Tara will take a beating, will live on one plate. Maybe they can look for Yoya though.
Pretty low. Big shutdown. Dayor, the instant charm follow-up. That's going to be one dead tree. Big tab the shutdown in the back pocket of the Ahri. But an instant demonic, as you called out, alongside Boots too.
Still going to be down 1 to 2,000 gold.
Could be a big fist fight here on the top side. Elyoya now going in. They can maybe look for a bit of disengage from Dayor. Again, the chain CC from Mad Lions is flawless. Elyoya and Hillsang playing these fights beautifully, and now someone has to sacrifice themselves. Kabe has the cleanse, so he's going to do it. Niski walking in. He can do a lot of damage. Elyoya now caught out into the tower. Cannon barrage, the cannon barrage turn, and now Elyoya is taken out. Beautiful. Excellent wave from Jonghoon.
Really nice bait there from Astralis' bot lane. I don't think Elyoya thought Jonghoon had flash still after all those plays on the top side. They will end up getting this tower. Looks like Mad Lions are the ones making the plays, and Astralis are coming on.
Martian in the brush, but at this moment it's not going to happen. Is Astralis again looking to collapse. 113 on the flank. If he can isolate Carzzy, that's going to be big. Jonghoon, where's the follow-up though? 113 in the midst of everybody. They're just trying to burn through his health bar. Now the Maokai ult, they're looking to turn it. 113 barely making it out to safety. It looks like Hillsang should fall here, but the flash out keeping him alive. No, Finn burning him, I think, with a trial by fire to finish that kill off.
Astralis needs a base and catch this top wave. Make sure they don't lose a top tier 2. They're going to get the mid push as well. Nice flank from 113. I'm not sure he found his way there. Dayor had to use the ultimate. Niski looking for the kill. No flash.
Punish.
Share the charm, the Q.
Here. That's going to be massive. 113 now needs to follow up. Niski, is he going to be able to grab this kill? Yes, just barely able to finish it. 113 should be able to get the kill back in response, but Niski playing on the edge of tower range there does finally get knocked down. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Kabi goes down, but Chasey on an absolute tear. He doesn't even need Meganar. He's miniing his way through, and Jonghoon knows he's dead. He's going to emote spam and accept his fate. Double kill for Chasey in the mid lane.
The map is just exploding, isn't it? Astralis get a good pick initially onto Hilly, but then only 2k gold down just yet. Red side's been their crutch throughout this split, but looking to contest this mid wave. Mad Lions putting the Herald down.
Getting ready for the full-on 5v5. Herald might not charge, though, if Mad Lions aren't willing to fight for this.
Look at Dayor.
Chasey getting closer and closer to Mega. Dayor on the side, but Mad Lions can collapse on this flank.
They know he's here.
There. Easy for them to check. Kabi getting a bit of poke. Dayor just has to back up here. Mad Lions getting shepherded into the bottom jungle, but there's not really a play to be made. Big hook going in onto 113. Immediately they're forcing it out. A barrel going to land on the Hillsang. They should be able to burn through before the fight even kicks off. A beautiful Bubby from Jonghoon keeps this fight going, but 113 taken out. Chasey still doing so much damage. Kabe over the wall. Kabe managing to find the angle. Chasey going to get cut down as well. Niski moving into the backside. Niski desperate to finish this kill. Niski grabbing one. Dayor leaping forward with the charm. The damage coming through, but Elyoya brought into the back line. Dayor hand delivering kills to the Mad Lions. It's a heartbreaker. Finn and Dayor still standing, but Niski and Elyoya ready for the fight.
Can he snipe him? He's going to stand behind the creeps here, Dayor. Does Niski go for it? Oh, nice. I'm going to be excited to look at that fight again because I think Finn's positioning was great too. Now Dayor is TP'd back on this bot side. Maybe they're looking for a couple of kills before Mad Lions can get out with this objective. Niski no flash. The charm's going to go wide.
Dayor fishing with the charm. Finn is so low. The movement speed going to come through.
Niski
procs the barrels. Astralis now on the retreat, but that is 3.
Fight back a little bit more. There's the poke, the Jace, the Varus, the Gnar saplings, the Maokai saplings.
We said it in draft. Astralis have a lot of tools to start fights, but they need to start fights because otherwise they're going to get poked out. Finn trying to start something here in the jungle, but I think it might be his own funeral. A flash out to safety, and the Maokai AP damage is favor of Astralis. It is an absolute slaughter.
Jungle support is down, and all of a sudden Mad Lions are looking at a Baron. Finn has the teleport. Kobe, half HP, no culling, no flash. It's going to be hard for him to get into this pit. Dayor just used the ult as well. Do they try to contest this on the 3v4? Face-checking the Maokai saplings is going to do so much damage. Leandry's Demonic Embrace. Are you kidding? I'm not sure they can contest this. Finn maybe can steal it with a Miracle Barrel.
Big barrels. Trying to set up. Karzu's going to have to auto those. They have to be perfect. It's not going to happen.
Big blunder from Astralis, disrespecting. I think they used the Gangplank ultimate to clear the mid-wave just before.
That is kind of the threat. If this champion is behind, doesn't get as many items, it is just that engage bot. But with Elyoya so far ahead and so many squishy members on the side of Astralis, alongside so much poke, it's going to be hard. Hilly flashing over the wall, landing the hook immediately, trying to turn that one around, but taking out the GP, not a bad trade for Mad Lions overall.
He just flashed over the wall and hooked Finn and ulted him. I mean, if you had stopwatch there, it would make a bit more sense, but
harder to play.
Yeah.
But objectives would go down slower, so.
Yeah, bit of it one-hit damage is not too bad to have for the comp, I suppose, but you're absolutely right. I mean, they're just playing dodgeball, and even if they dodge half the skill shots, they get hit by the collateral anyway, right? I mean, it's not like they're aiming for you half the time, but if it hits, then it hits. And yeah, Ocean Soul, Finn's going to respond with a top tower. Might get a top tier 2 as well, so not bad cross map coming in here. Astralis' next win condition is the Elder. Just hold on to the Elder.
Nice predict by Younghoon. And again, the damage from the sapling's annoying. For this point, only getting hit by one, not too bad. So overall, Baron, they leverage that.
Expect, so it's on Astralis to find an avenue in. Could be able to force on a mid-wave here.
Kabe, not afraid to be the frontliner. Hillisink again locked up, goes back into the wall. They shouldn't be able to burn through, but it's Elyoya on the flank. Kabe locked up, Cleanse now coming out. The Colin doing good damage. Massive barrels. Finn's got 3 items, and he's getting frisky. Big damage going forward there. Chasey, they have to respect the Manganar. Karzi on the backside alongside Niski, throwing out skill shots left and right. Kabe playing on the edge. Jonghoon surely has to fall here. Younghoon, no, has to make it out. Flash out to safety. Chasey desperate to get anything back. Statue's going to go a bit wide. Bubble not going to connect. Shock blast to finish the job. The range coming through, and the Ocean Soul just ticking, healing up the members of the Mad Lions. Kabe going out to safety. Barely able to get away from that one.
Gale Force just making it so he doesn't have to flash there. And no ultimate. But Karzi's needs to clear out this mid-wave still, so they've got a tiny bit of time to work with. Dayor's not even a base. Kobe knows he has to force this play.
Sees the opportunity here again. Hillisang just the center of attention every single time a fight breaks out, and the only one standing in close enough range to be hit here. Niski, Elyoya, Karzi going to start to burn through this one. This is the advantage of the on-hit bar, shredding through this objective.
Who's going to tank them?
113 has to. They cannot walk into these saplings. Kabe, again, just has to walk away here. So much zone control from the side of Mad Lions. Finn, good damage from the barrels, hitting onto Niski, taking about half his HP, but doesn't have time to set up another combo. Hook goes a little bit wide. 113 off to the side, throws up the heart, as well as the punch to make it out to safety. JC, though,
good flash ult him.
In pursuit. Not going to push for anything else. Again, Mad Lions playing a slow, controlled game here, finding these small...
Before they arrive, maybe they can set up before the saplings can get placed down. But no, there are only 2 here. Finn's just based. He might have to TP in if they want to force this now.
They don't have push, they don't have man advantage. This is Psycho to even contest this, but they're going to try to do it anyway for now. 113 still standing strong. Hillisang, has he gone too deep? Kabe locked up. Kabe should surely fall. Dashes. Gale Force is out to safety. Karzi now on a killing spree. Younghoon taken out by the shock blast. Mad Lions looking for a victory lap down the mid lane as Chasey goes back in for the engage. A clean combo from the Gnar in the mid lane means one last member of Astralis standing. Mad Lions with a triple for Niski. A monster in the mid lane as well, moving in and looking to break open the nexus of Astralis.
It's just Kobe standing, and he's got no one there to help him. He's got no damage left, no summoners, no ult. 5-man strong here, Mad Lions, Ocean Soul and Baron. It's going to be game 1 over to them.
Kabe, there's nothing left. He's going to dance. He's going to do everything he can to show us that footwork, but there is just too much damage. Those saplings will not be hit by the tower. And that's going to be game 1 for Mad Lions, controlled from start to finish. Some scrappy fights, certainly, but they were in the driver's seat from minute 1.
It was getting really hard there for Astralis, and I think the pressure got them a little bit where they had to force something, but they walked up there into the river without Finn, without the Gangplank ult, without any flashes, and
I love that matchup.
Fiora, yeah, something like that is spicy. Okay, I like it. So Mad Lions, not a lot of poke now when you've got something like Fiora. You're playing side lanes, and they've got hard engage on support, so Mad Lions have a little bit of everything. You know, you've got carries.
Has finally deemed it necessary to start the game. Ooh, this is the classic. Remember, tiny sliver vision. Can we get the vision?
They don't have hook. They don't have hook. They don't have hook. The bubble, though. It's a 5v5 level 1. Take a 5v5. Look at the bubble. Look at the bubble. It's a massive knockout.
That is a career-defining bubble right there. They're going to keep it going. We're thinking first blood. Oh, they're going to keep killing everybody. Chasey's proccing vitals left and right. Can they get one back? Bubble again.
Oh,
the side of Astralis. The bubble, we thought it could be enough, but Mad's bubble was better.
It wasn't by now, right? Surely he's in base. I can walk up now and look for a creep. And he's like, surely I'm fine, right? Nope.
Oh, the dash still gets caught out there in the end, and it's a quick kill on the top side.
Oh, Finn's just shaking his head. He's like, how long was he in that bush for? There's no way he stuck around it. And then do they move up towards that objective when they hear this dragon die? No, Finn's just going to start it. So they're saying, let's start
clean up that early and mid game. Show us more than maybe Mad Lions in the past. Hylissang still lives to cancel bases and is still willing to die for it. Hylissang will barely walk away. Finn now trying to back to safety. 1-1-3 on the way in. Good damage now coming in. Parry goes out. Finn gonna get cut down before the fight can go anywhere. Ulti coming in is huge. The Fiora healing up everybody. 1-1-3 still committing for this. Desperate to get it back. Dayor on the way. Has the flash.
Oh, he has no damage. He's on a Balmy Cinder. He's got no Sheen. Not going towards Sunderer. And this is a play that Astralis opted into. When we get the replay of that, I would love to see the ward on Elyoya. Unfortunately there for the Astralis top jungle. The one person who has been sitting pretty happy is Dayor. He's got his mythic already. We see if he can use it here. Violed, Everfrost. A lot of CC on this Silas if they want to take a fight.
He going in now, just trying to find his way into the backline. Dayor getting this fight started, but this is not what they want to be doing. It is a feeding frenzy. Mad Lions living up to their name.
It is.
They are angry. And they are eating everybody.
I mean, I can see why Dayor went in, but they're at such a numbers disadvantage that they're probably going to pop Herald mid here, try to get as many plates for Niski as possible. And Top's winning in isolation. Karsi's just really far ahead of this Lucian right now. Will probably have his shield though on base. Probably kill him here, actually.
Hook goes in, big damage coming out, pushing him out of the way. Just a little bit of... Oh, 1-1-3 still holding on. Keeping that life bar full.
Niski's Q went wide. I think it got pulled. He got pulled out of it somehow.
He got pushed out by Elyoya Q.
Yeah, I think it was the Vi Q that knocked him out of the Zoe Q. Unfortunately for Mad, that would have been a quick kill. Slight misplay, not the end of the world. Is he gonna hook again? No way, right?
He is.
But I don't know if they win this though. That's the problem.
That was a bad. That was what the what? Karsi's gonna solo kill on the side, but I don't think Karsi wins this either. What is going on? Wait, no, maybe he does win it. Karsi.
Chaos ensues on Summoner's Rift.
What?
As Hylissang rings the bell and everyone decides to test. Flash up for 1-1-3 soon. Niski's trying to lay down a bit of poke. Bubble lands and looks like they're out of there. Don't want to take that fight. Just kind of watching them take the dragon away. Finn maybe can look for this top crab. Deficit right now, but they've got some control of the map. Bot side, they've flushed out a lot of these pink wards. Engage in bot.
Kabe gonna be in trouble here, dashing, doing everything he can. Gale forcing out to safety, and for now he is still standing. Yonghun will get taken out, but Kabe won't be able to walk away with his life.
Oh, Vi Nautilus, what's the counterplay? One towards his top side. Finn, is this the all-in? He has level 11 to level 10. This is it, I think, for Finn. Just go all in.
Stepping in, gonna miss the first one. Chasey, clean play. Finn's not hitting anything. He needs those needles to connect. He's waiting, he's holding on to the last stack. Going in, but here comes Elyoya. In the meantime, Finn getting absolutely outplayed in the 1v1. It is so clean from Chasey.
Almost pulled it off towards the final tick of the ultimate with the Ignite, but yeah, Elyoya comes in to seal the deal. The healing proc was through from the Vine. 1-1-3 is going to start up Herald. Dayor's going to TP bot. We've got plays all over the map here. Can he look for Karsi? No flash, but he's alone again. Can Kobe join him?
They need to get something. Stolen Varus ultimate. There is no way Karsi should be able to make it out of this one, but Nautilus there to body block, stopping most of the follow-up. Yonghun on the backside. Karsi should just get taken out here. Niski waiting over the wall. The bubble's not going to connect on anybody. Karsi now backstepping, staying alive as long as he can. A shutdown. Massive money into the back pocket of Dayor and Astralis.
Some kills, 4-1 now on this side. Over the wall, but he misses the Q, not enough damage. And then Karsi ends up losing his life. 2 shutdowns over to the Yor. Fighting top here. Finn is as good as
dead. That would be it. Finn gone. Yeah. Mad Lions just continue to build up their gold lead, build up their control over the map.
Oof. Can they dive this Trundle? I think they're thinking about it, but he has ultimate. Would be a little bit risky.
They're just trying to force the ulti out, maybe bait.
Dayor's here. Level 12 on this Silas.
This could be big. Oh, yeah, it's not that strong. I like the flash forward from 1-1-3. Immediately going to pop the ultimate just to try to stay as tanky as long as possible. Chasey, they're not going to be able to burn through him, but they can burn through Elyoya. Dayor now on the hunt, looking for one more. He does so much damage. This is a big Silas. Elyoya going to make it out. Chasey going to give his life. Keep his jungler standing.
Go on, Dayor. 5 kills on the Silas of Dayor and Silas. See if they can make it work. Nothing to lose. Just... hang on a second, Dayor.
Mad Lions are not a fan of that win condition. They're immediately going to throw down every piece of CC they have. They put him to sleep. They tuck him in. They take him out of the equation. Massive shutdown. Hope starts to dwindle for the side of Astralis, but they are making a play back in the mid lane.
And they tell him a good night story with no Herald to work with either. Maybe they just full commit. It's a lot of gold, but yeah, 3 caster creeps. No chance they're going to get this down.
1-1-3 now trying to back off. Chasey very scary, but doesn't have a ton of CC here. Taking the tower aggro though. The stun comes through. That bubble did not work out well for them. Finn now trying to finish this one off, and Finn manages to get the kill. Massive the damage from the Gwen. Already starting to look strong.
Maybe they can get it.
Yo-Yo, are they going to stick around? They are full committing.
Wow, Astralis are just full send.
Niski on the bottom side is not going to do any damage to a tower. They're just going to look to slaughter him. Kami doesn't have any mana, but I don't think he needs it. Flashing in, auto attack shut down. Astralis holding on to hope.
It's only a 1k gold deficit. What? Yes, they're down a lot of dragons, but...
Ward, potentially.
Yeah, now they want to engage mid.
Ready to go over the wall. Ulti stolen away. 1-1-3 looking to get things started immediately. Going to the backside. Focusing on Yo-Yo. Maybe not the target. That is not what you needed. Already the Fiora ult now popped. Flashing out to safety. I think he was looking for somebody else there. Niski now going in. Has a stolen flash. Following up immediately. Not hesitating. Again, the sleep coming through. Another will fall. Mad Lions just like that. Back in control.
Dayor went way too deep. Where's the follow-up? The Nami ult wasn't even used. I'm not sure if it was off cooldown, but he's just committing 1 versus 5 at that point. I could hear the Mad Lions players through these soundproof headsets screaming Silas. Niski?
Oh, having fun
nice
with
block
it.
by Finn.
Good from Finn. Baron still getting chunked away at. Still has more stacks here, but should just be Baron to the side of Mad Lions. That's going to make that Fiora even more terrifying in the side lane. And well, there were glimmers of hope for Astralis. Once again, Mad finding themselves at a pretty substantial lead.
Niski almost died there. Probably took a combo from Kobe.
Mad, once again, 3 Drakes into Baron, with Soul spawning in the duration of their Baron.
Double TP.
Astralis learning from game 1, now looking to force this fight. Yo-Yo on the retreat. Karzi potentially in trouble here. They have to wait for his ult to fade away. Hillisang bubbled over the wall. The 1-1-3 is so low.
Dayor.
Sleepy, who's going to body block? No one can afford to. Dayor take it out. He had to build full damage for any hope in the fight. It means that he's easy picking Kame. Now doing what he can to try and win this one, but it's Yo-Yo right into the 80 carry. Body block coming in for 1-1-3 to mitigate what they can, but Karzi does not go down. Karzi finding a double, looking to make it a triple. Everything falling apart, and Mad Lions finding all the advantages that they could hope for. Younghoon, the last one standing, going to dance around this tower. But that is just about it.
Can they end Mad Lions? 20 seconds on the respawn for Dayor and 1-1-3. I think they're going to get an inhibitor at best and then move towards the Dragon, pick up the Soul, and look for one final fight to push them to the best of 5s next weekend. Or are they? They're going to keep going here. 10 seconds on the spawns. Can Mad Lions look to end? It's going to be a bit close on the spawn of Silas. Let's see how fast they get to these towers. I think it's done. They have so much tower damage. It's crazy. They're just melting through. Nexus is left.
Dayor is up. If they just hit the Nexus, the game will fall away. Mad Lions eyes on the prize. They take the Nexus. They take the game. They take the series. They will move up to top 4 in the LEC.
Just like that, one team fight around mid. Just past the 20-minute mark with a Baron. Allows them to close it out. 20-second respawns gets them from tier 2 to Nexus, just like that. Boom. Mad Lions looking clean. Did look a little bit shaky in the mid-game. Lost a couple towers, gave a couple shutdowns over, but then they regained their composure. Made sure the Baron was on a threat.